Okay, guys, welcome back and good morning. I think it's still morning. You probably noticed I don't have my glasses on me. They kind of got broke, so I have to do a lot of things without them. The gameplay stuff's going to really suffer without glasses because I don't have good long vision. I can see close. I can probably see from probably here to here perfectly, but anything after that starts blurring out. I'm trying to fix a temporary fix, so I'll probably be able to wear them there and there, but you won't be seeing me wearing them all the time. Unfortunately, that's what happens when they get broken. Um, but yeah, I came here, guys. I was not going to do any videos with Australia thing or anything like this. But I saw this and I just wanted to have a look at it because it sounds stupid. So basically, what it says, losing weight costing Aussies more every week. Now, I'm assuming they mean by it gets more expensive because the gym and all that keeps going up a little bit. Now, my gym's pretty good. They're not like $80, $90 a month or anything. A month? Oh no, they're very expensive. No, I can actually be honest. One's probably about $70 a month, so that's not that. But it's about but they pay in weekly installments. But it wouldn't even be yeah. So they're paying weekly fortnightly installments. So it's about $32, $33, something like that. Which is no, it's not even $70. I think it only goes up to $70 when I miss a payment, and you get the fees and shit. I always miss them because the way they take money out doesn't always work with my bank, and it is what it is. I'm hoping everything's running okay this time. I've had a few shorts come out where there's no sounds. This looks pretty good. I don't know why. I think maybe the mic got turned off or something. Yeah, let's go and watch the video. I want to hear what they're dribbling about. Probably won't agree with them completely, but there might be some stuff to agree about. Let's go and watch it.
If summer bodies are made in
Of course, I forgot to do the same thing I always forget to do to change this. I gotta get a Steam Deck, guys, so I can do this on the fly on a button instead of pushing it up all the time.
spring, and then it's time to get moving, Seth.
Sure is, Carlos, that's for sure. But watch
So,
out, new research.
I don't know. I don't believe this for 5 seconds. They say new research. I'd like to know what research they're talking about because I don't believe it for 5 seconds. Yes, it can be a little expensive to the gym. I'll give you that. But I've started losing weight, guys, and you know what I've done? I cut down my food. And do you know what's happened? Cutting down on food means I'm not wasting money on food, which means I'm saving more money. So I'm not sure where these guys are going. I'm assuming everyone's eating like 2 or 3 meals a day and all that kind of stuff. I don't eat that much meals. I eat like usually 1 to 2 meals, but they're usually decent size. So it's like 3 meals.
Cutting the kilos can cost some cash.
No, 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 no. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. Oh God, money experts. Here we go. Here we go.
Jolly, good morning. Why does it cost us to lose weight, huh?
Well, the good news is it doesn't cost much more. It's actually only, when it all comes out in the wash, it's about $10 difference a week, according to this.
Seriously? $10. You're making this entire title and it's like $10. It's not even costing me $10. If I'm counting the gym and the food and the protein drinks and all that, it's actually under by $20 a week. Easily. Yeah, be under $20 a week because I don't eat a ton of protein shake. I only eat them when I can eat. And it's usually right after dinner, so or lunch or whatever the case may be. So I'm not eating 24 hours, I'm not grazing around. Like for the mornings, for example, I don't eat at all. I refuse to eat until at least 12, 1 o'clock. Then I'll have something like eggs and bacon, maybe some other things if I'm a bit more hungrier. But dinner I have a decent amount. But other than that, I'm not really eating more than that, guys. I don't really snack or anything. I mean, the last few days I did because I kind of had the overtraining thing, and they told me I had to eat more in order to get the energy back a bit quicker. So I had no choice. But normally, a normal person, yeah, you don't need to.
New research from CSIRO, because some things cost more and some things.
All right, here we
cost
go. I
less.
want to see this. Groceries, $200. Fruit and veggies. Wait a minute. Why? Why is groceries and fruit and veggie under two different things? I'm curious. So isn't it fruit and veggie groceries? So why is that in its own separate element? Shouldn't it be part of groceries, which would be $320? Okay, snacks. Cost less. Snacks, yeah, of course they do. Takeaway, yes. Dining out, yes. Alcohol, I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure I buy a lot of snacks. They're expensive. I don't know where they're getting that data from. Takeaway, I'm not too sure because I don't really get any takeaway. Dining out, not too sure because I don't really dine out that much. And alcohol, I don't know much because I don't drink that much. My friend who does might know more than me, but I don't. I'm pretty sure it's more expensive. So I'm not too sure what's going on there.
Course, when you're trying to lose weight. So they surveyed over 1,000 people who'd done the CSIRO wellbeing diet. And obviously your groceries bill goes
And that's where they went wrong. They're just doing it based on their diet, their recommendations. Here's the thing, guys. I don't trust them. I don't. I can't stand them. I don't believe in much of the what the hell did I say it? Of the established diet things because I think it's bullshit. And all it does is make you sick. And you know the whole rule thing. Everyone knows the rules. They want to make you sick so they get money out of you, and they can give you and do other things. That's what they're trying to do, guys. They're trying to get you sick. That's why I don't believe much. I do what my body wants to do. But yeah, let's get going.
up a bit, around $200 a month. Most of that is fruit and veg, $120 a month increase. But on the left,
I barely eat that much fruit and veg. I mean, if I'm gonna add, I'm gonna say fruit. Now, I don't really eat a lot of fruit. I only little bananas and berries. I probably buy. Let's see. If I'm gonna say a week, maybe $50, if that. Groceries, yeah, about the same. No, probably less because yeah, for the berries, the fruit, and the groceries all at once, it's about $9 a week, if that. But they say per month, so we've got to be careful here, guys. That's per month. But here's the thing: they're talking about. I don't know what their baseline is. I don't know where they're baselining it from, so it's hard to get good information.
there, all those things came down quite considerably. So $40 a month saving on snacks,
Yeah.
75 on takeaway, dining out a big one, $100.
Oh, okay. I think I'm getting the idea.
Alcohol, $60. So when you calculate the totals of what goes in, what goes out, they worked out that the difference was around $10 a month to lose weight, and nobody, I don't think, who did this survey wouldn't have paid $10 a month to lose up to 50 kilos.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what they're talking about. So that's what they're saving from. That's what they're saving. So obviously they're buying more fruit and veggies, and they're cutting out the other things, and that's about $10. Yeah, I think that's right.
If you have some months off,
Based on this, I mean, I'm basing it on the CSO, whatever you want to call them. I don't do their diet because I think they're stupid. Eating so much fruits and veggies are just bad for you. I like my meat. I mean, I don't have the money to buy the good meat, but I do buy a lot of it, like bacon. I love my bacon as long as it's a good, decent bacon. Don't buy the crappy ones. I eat a lot of I try to go and eat the healthiest beef foods and all the other foods with it. Not really a fish person, but I should try at least salmon and tuna and the easier to get stuff. I mean, I'm a big fan of eggs. I love my eggs. I go through it. Like I buy one of those Coles. My local Coles, they got like a 30 pack. I go through that in a week. Be lucky to be a week. It might be like 6 days or something, 5 days. So yeah.
alcohol, you save more than $60.
Yeah.
You do. It just adds up, right? So what are the other expenses you can save?
Well, obviously, there's medical cost savings. When it comes to medications or the treatment of chronic health conditions, there were some biggish savings there. Medications.
Yeah, so if you're eating healthier in order, obviously your medications will take a nosedive. The type 2 diabetes will drop as well, sleep apnea, which I didn't surprised it's so high. Cancer, I don't know why they put some of these in here. I don't know why they put these two in here. I think these are okay, but I don't know if these two really need to be here. That's just me.
The average saving was around $40 a month for people on this diet. And then when you look at particular conditions, you can see.
Oh,
the big
okay,
one
yep,
there
yep.
is
I see
people
where he's
who
going
have
at.
sleep
I see where
apnea
he's going
and
at.
who reported a saving on the treatment of their
Just an
sleep
idea,
apnea.
it's just-
$91 a month average saving on
It's a little
that
weird.
particular condition. There's a guy called Ray Hart, who we've got a before and after picture of him here somewhere. He lost 50 kilos over about 9 months. And one of the biggest differences.
I lost like 5. I've lost probably about, I say about 6 or 7 kilos in about a month, if that. Yeah, we're about a month right now. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I mean, it would be nice if I didn't have the overtraining syndrome and all that kind of stuff kick in at times, but for the most part, I'm losing weight fast. And I'm doing it the right way, even though it's going a bit quick. Sometimes when it goes too fast, I do slow it down a little bit. just to make sure it's weight and not water, because water obviously is will still be added to weight, but water weight's not really the same thing.
He said was that his sleep apnea basically entirely disappeared as a result.
Wow.
So there's a massive
How'd he get rid
potential
of it?
saving there. Well, shedding 50 kilos
just that.
was enough to make the difference, apparently. So Ray was a great example. There was another person there who said that they saved on the charging. There's Ray there before and after.
Wow.
He's a mountain bike.
Okay, he's a bike rider. Okay, that explains a lot. He's 90 kilos, still big, but not big, if you know what I mean. Compared to 140 going to 90, it's 50 kilos. But not very muscly, though. Very just chubby. I could be wrong there. But I'm not really a big bike rider because I don't. It just doesn't appeal to me. That's all it is. It's nothing more than that.
He says he's ridden now 8,000 kilometres this year because he feels like a teenager again.
Yeah.
And look, it hasn't cost him at the end of the day anymore. There was someone else there who said they saved money on their charging their e-bike battery because it now is 20% more efficient because what they weigh less and it's easier to carry them. So there's all sorts of unexpected savings there as well that you might not.
That's for sure.
Okay, if you're
might
going
not
to
see
diet,
coming.
any tips to helping that out?
Well, just targeting that big one we saw, which was the increase in
Yeah.
fruit and vegetable bills, because obviously it costs more to
Shop at markets, big, ugly produce, buy frozen fruits. Yeah, I agree with most of that.
eat well, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I do agree with all of it. I just don't buy mines at the market because I'm way too lazy and I don't have a car to drive around, so I've got to get where I can get it. If I had a car, it'd be a different story. I'd probably go to these markets, but it is what it is.
You can save big bucks on your fruit and veg. You can save up to 50% if you shop at fruit and veg markets and buy in bulk.
Pick ugly produce.
Yeah.
Well, they have the ugly
Have you
fruit
seen
and veg,
that?
and
I've
it's
seen those in
discounted.
the aisles. They
Yeah,
taste the same. Who cares what they look like?
Close your eyes; they taste exactly the
Yeah.
same. They may not be an oil painting, but don't discount the frozen fruit and veg. It's actually quite nutritious, unlike a lot of the other stuff in the freezer.
We all did that at uni, didn't we?
Yeah, you should see my freezer, guys. Barely anything in there. Like I got like strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, all those type of things. Avocado, frozen avocados, things like that. That's really all you're gonna see in my one. And my fridge is only like half full, so
Sorry, Joel.
Are we still talking about fruit and veg?
Yeah, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Just another day on this set, you know? You never quite know where it's going to go. Right, Carlos?
Excellent segment, mate.
all right, that was kind. All right, that was. That's based on the CSIO weight loss plan, so that's where they're getting the information from. So if you're doing different diets, like for example, I do like keto type of diet, so I concentrate mostly on like veggies. I have a little bit of berries, fruit every so often, and a decent amount of fat and protein because protein helps out. That's most of my diet, so therefore I don't eat a lot of sugar. The most sugar I probably eat is from a banana. That's it. And that is well and truly under 50 grams of sugar a day. Sometimes it's even under 10 or 20 kilograms of sugar a day. Depends if I eat berries or not, and depends on the day too. Sometimes when I fast, I forget to eat and I don't eat at all, and it just doesn't always work out. And then I'm hungry in the morning. Then I got to supper for about 5 or 6 hours. That's all I can eat. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. A bit harder to watch this without my glasses, but I'm hoping they'll be ready to go soon. At least 2 weeks until I get my new ones, and yeah. That was something I just want to cover. I just want to see with if they're talking out of their back. It was just something interesting I wanted to watch because I go to the gym all the time and I work out and I'm into the weight loss stuff. So obviously I'm going to pay attention to it. I don't totally disagree with it. I mean, it's based on their research from their diet. So because it's on their diets, or there's a lot of different diets. You know, you got the keto, you got carnivore, you got the Atkins. There's many other diets out there people do. Like the vegan diet, which I'll never do because it's just not beneficial for me at all. Because here's the thing about the vegan diet, it doesn't have much in the protein department. And and I'm so sick of people saying, oh, you get your protein from your veggies. Yeah, you do. You get some protein from your veggies. But you need to eat a lot of veggies to get the good protein. And you don't get the complete protein. You get that from only meat and protein shakes and things like that. But either way, I'm going to finish it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'm going to just work out what I'm going to do because it's hard to do things without my glasses. Cheers, guys.